was actually reading like an article. It's not only, I think there was a law firm in South Africa which got into hot soup, as you mentioned, after they used ChatGPT for research. So can you actually use it in a right way without getting into trouble? Or you can't just use it you can use it for certain things, but not use it for maybe research in this instance?
So the first part is also to empower yourself and educate yourself. If you understand the tool, how it works, and what its limitations are, then you're able to use it in a much safer way where you'll know that hallucination is a risk. And so you're not going to blindly rely on the information it gives you, because you're going to fact check it before you use it in your client work. That's one example. You see, these are large language models. So they've been trained to predict the next word and tell you what you want to hear. They haven't been necessarily trained for high levels of accuracy. Yes, we are getting other models now that are coming through that have much higher accuracy rates. And so we're seeing that hallucination risk drop off a little bit, but it's never going to be completely extinct. However, when it comes to brainstorming, coming up with ideas, looking at things from different angles, adjusting things for tone, and especially if you're an expert in an area, you'll be able to pick up false information so quickly because you're already an expert. But if you're now going into an area of law that you don't know much about, if the tool tells you something that's false, without double checking it, you're actually never going to know. So it comes with usage, it comes with understanding how the tools work. That's when you'll find your true use cases. What I found, for example, the AI agents that have now been released, ChatGPT has one called Deep Research, where it thinks for like up to 20 minutes on a question you might give it. It trawls and it provides citations for everything that it puts in its research report. And the standard that you get from these more advanced and sophisticated tools seem to be a little bit more useful, almost like a junior associate that would be working for you compiling a research report. So again, it depends what tools you're using, how you're using it, and do you actually understand the limitations of those tools. I always tell people, don't start with a use case that's going to get you into trouble. Now, why start using ChatGPT for client work? Why not start using it for like, what must I cook for dinner? Create an image, a cartoon of me riding a bicycle. Start using it for things that are not going to get you into trouble, because that's how you learn. Learn through play, be curious, experiment. And when you understand prompting a little bit more how it works, you can maybe start thinking about other use cases. Bearing in mind